I don't know if it'll show up on OBS, but, you know, it was bright again, and it got dark, and I was afraid it was going to crash. Anyway, yeah, I did this again. A lot less, well, I want to say a lot less eventful. Well, for one, I left a lot of things standing. You can tell I'm with Mystera, and I don't know, some crazy stuff happened. But nothing too exceptional. Just, yeah, I did Purist again. But hey, you know, a little bit more money this time, I suppose. Anyway, I was hoping to do a double header. I don't know, maybe this will be episode 22, and I'll just split them both, and I'll upload them right after the other or something. Who knows? Or maybe they'll just both go into one. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have the fine sword to locker anymore, but I had one anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't really need to locker the badge of honor as much as I do like it. That was alright. I desecrated one altar. It was Dracul. He took away 20 max HP, and I think he made me weaker too. Does the codex say this? Punishment. Removes 1 point of lifesteal and reduces max health by 20. Okay, so I just felt like I was weaker. I just wasn't. Stuff. Alrighty. Well, that was one of them. I want to get both out of the way. Really unlikely. Venture Cave. Okay, so no wonder this is going so swimmingly easy. It's a normal dungeon. This is a backpack your last adventure brought out with him. It contains all the loot they lugged out of the dungeon that wasn't claimed for lockers or returns. That's handy. I mean, yeah, it's handy. Very handy. So handy that I want to know. You can send your next adventure out with any of these items instead of an item from the lockers, but the unused items won't be available again when you return to the kingdom. Temporary tools. Alright. So what it's saying was that we can actually prep. Yeah, there's a little backpack down here. Yeah, I could just take the badge of honor, but it won't let me take both of these. It's like, oh, this is like a free temporary use locker, I guess. Who are we going to be? Berserker? I need to know this. And I'm not going to do... Well, maybe I will. Yeah, Berserker's so nice. More damage against high-level foes. That seems to be the theme. Fighter's really good against high-level foes. Warlord is really good against high-level foes. And Berserker is just flat-out good against, you know, high-level foes. So, you know, that's really cool. I'll prep this time. I really want to bet on boss. I'm sorry. Is this free? It's not. Well, I don't like the idea of using my kingdom gold on stuff I brought out with me. So we'll bet on boss at least. And we'll do fine sword because it's a fine purchase. And I feel like that's about everything. Yes. Alright. So let's see if we can do Berserker real quick. It's 1 a.m. I was being really good on not doom scrolling through the internet this time. What's this again? Wanna fight? Okay. If nothing else, I will wanna fight people. Wow. Over to my way of thinking. No, I won't. I will wanna fight enemies over just to make them, you know, be popcorn, I guess. But man, level 2. Ooh. Well, you know, can't win them all, I guess. Mystera? No, Glowing Guardian. I don't know. I miss the colored piety spheres. It's just health. Alright. I mean, Glowing Guardian kind of works, particularly for, you know, we'll do it. We'll do it. I didn't prep them, so this actually works out. Why does this work out? And please tell me that the prayer beads are just going to have a stack and it's not going to like go prayer bead, all the way across. Alright, so Absolution, it's fun. Max health a little bit. I like that. We'll do that. We'll be careful not to make it matter. We'll lose all of our stuff. And as you know, I'm all about stuff. So, what? Take on this... Oh, right, I got all the magic resistance in the world. That's why magic attackers are not a threat to me. Yeah, alright, we'll do this. Alright, so how about you? We're doing so well. Tell you what, can I do humility yet? Almost. Almost. Don't die, Cappy, please. I'm trying not to. How about now? What do you like again? He likes me killing undead. He likes me recycling health potions. He... When he's happy and he knows it, claps his hands. Okay. I think there's something to do with like cleansing poison or something. So get them burning and kill them. I'll try to remember the dislikes thing. I'm fairly certain I won't do much that he dislikes. You know, it's kind of ironic I avoid going with him in the first place because I'm like kind of by default doing whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, let's not drink our health potions because I want to save them for later. Hang on. You can take my MP if you want. I'm fine with that. He liked that I got mana burns. Yes. Alright. Is that enough? I feel like that's enough. Also, he's giving me piety mostly for leveling up. And this is the part where I go into a long rant about prepping Glowing Guardian being way too cost prohibitive. Well, how is that, Cappy? Well, alright, so if you don't prep Glowing Guardian, the first level up you get 3 piety, alright? And then every level up you get that same 3 piety, but then plus 3. So it goes from 3, and then 6, and then 9. It's not really exponential, but it kind of feels exponential. Going from level 1 to level 11, because humility, you get like 120 piety out of it, which is a pretty good deal, you know, for not doing anything else but leveling. Now, if you prep Glowing Guardian, oh, guess what? It's not quite the same. What happens is your first level up you get 0, and then your second level up. Oh, I could go for this. And then your second level up. Actually, how much for the next absolution? That's not bad. I'll just be careful again. Oh man. Well, I will at least organize my inventory. Your second level up, you get 2, and then 4, and then 6. And if you add all of that up to level 11, you get like 50 piety. It's way less piety, and you don't get it when you really need it, which is at the early levels for absolution or something. So, oh yeah, free zombie kill. He only gives 1 piety for that, but you know, it's fine. I don't think he minds drinking mana potions. It's health potions he doesn't like. No, wait, he hates both. It's Dracul that doesn't mind mana potions. That's right. It feels like we're winning this in the region fight game, but we're not. Because he heals 5 for every square, I only heal 2. And there's no way I'll be able to outrun his killing me. See? Yeah, that's not working. I don't really need to math out the math for that so much. I mean, I could, but, you know, I'm literally coming off the previous run. Oh, it's actually going to be a triple run for me. Okay, now we're winning. I'm kidding, we're not. But still, you gotta admit. Let's start moving enemies again. Level 3, you know what? Since you're a zombie, I will make an exception. Let's put another one there. And we're just being kind of economical with our MP, you know? I'm only level 2, guys. I feel like I'm level 6, personally. Especially since, you know, I'm kind of taking on goats and stuff. I'm an elf. I haven't even been, like, doing magic stuff. Oh, man. I haven't even been doing magic stuff. Alright, well, this dragon is out of the way. Done deal. How about now? Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. And, yeah, want to fight. So, what do we get out of all this elf business, Cappy? We unlock another dungeon. That's kind of important. Other than that, I think it unlocks, like, the next part of the quest, and then we can, like, get an item from that, I think. I don't know. Also, yeah, I am building up my magic resist, but that's only because of the prayer beads that I can't get rid of. Oh, can't. Do I feel like more absolution? Not really. I might just save a whole bunch of piety for protection, which is going to be like my health and mana potion respecters. No, health and mana potion replacement. Yeah, I know words. And I could really go for Burned Raz, please. How about you? I can take you on. No, I can't. It just feels like I can. Man, fighter made leveling seems so much quicker. I think I'll take on this level 6 if anything. It feels good to kill mages again. Don't take that out of context. But it was kind of annoying being with Mystera and be like, oh, I can't attack that dragon. He's got magic attack. Oh, I can't attack this person because his dad owns the local university. And I want my son to go to the best magic school in all of Captania. Okay, so we got piety, and I don't feel like spending it. What do I want to spend it on? Well, oh, we're not actually level 4. We're level 5, but we got level 5 stats, but we're level 4. Okay, that's why I feel stronger than I... Okay. Yes, I know. Hey, you came here to watch me. Is this how you get your kicks? Watching someone who doesn't know things, you know, make a fool of himself on the internet? Don't answer that. Or do, but, you know, be nice about it. Yeah. So, well, see, this is why I want Burned Raz, or Get In There. Or Get Into Raz. No, no. I feel like there's something there, but only because it was sparkly for a second. Alright, I think I want to fight something that is higher level, so we'll take on this blob. Barely. We'll pick up a 1 square, and then we'll kill the blob, and then we'll level, and then everyone will clap for me because I did a good job. Oh, cool. So we will be basically done with Den of Danger after this, I think. I know I'm gonna like desecrate on my way out, but I was just thinking, would it be so bad to desecrate it right now? And the answer is, yeah, probably. Goat. Man, he didn't hurt very much at all. Yeah, sure. There we are. See, this fixes most things. Okay, so now we have an actual glyph that I like, respect, and admire. You're both so delicious. So I think I'll do this one. Mostly, well, you know, I got some piety for being poisoned. Glowing Guardian's proud of me for that. I wonder if there's a deity that hates you dodging. I don't think there is. That would be way too unfair. Rogue could never show his face again. We got a 15% chance to dodge. I don't think that's going to do it. What's this? Yeah, it keeps showing up, and that's because I haven't unlocked very many items. When I start unlocking items, we'll see Martyr Wraps, we'll see the Acid Stick, we'll see a lot of things. Oh man, that was a good one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to level up Catapult the zombie itself. I think that's a plan. Or maybe we don't even have to do that, you know? Because the dodge just happened to work. Alright, we're level 8. It's like level 8 and level 7 at the same time. Cappy is, if humility is so great, what's bad about it? Well, technically Burned Raz is based completely on whatever this number says. So we wouldn't be level 8. We'd be still casting level 7 Burned Razes. But all of our attacks are like we're level 8. And our health is like we're level 8. And when we hit level 10, it's like we're level 11. Does that help? I think that helps. You know, in my mind, I'm kind of like taking them both on at the same time, dual wielding my single sword. That's the thing, is that my left brain and my right brain are acting independent, and so they both want to use the same sword, And so they like steal it from the other one while they're fighting off the two magicians. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. Okay, so where's the boss? I'd really like to know who we're up against. I could buy that and recycle it for more max MP. Well, you know, not directly more max MP, but more MP. Also, recycling glyphs while we're with Golden Guardian is a great piety gain. Oh boy, it's this thing. So, how does this work, Cappy? Well, here's a fun thing that it better tell me. I'm at 100 piety. When did this happen? Alright, so cleansing will actually give you, well, it does a bunch of things, but it turns your next attack magical. So instead of doing 73 physical damage, it does like quote-unquote nothing. I mean, what is that, 20 something, less than 20? Yeah, I can math. It's 19. We'll do the full 73 worth of magic, or whatever I turn out to do. But well, for one, we need room for beads, and we do. And for two, I'd rather do that when I'm level, 10 or 11. So we'll just keep fighting a bit, I guess, and we'll talk about this when we get there. We'll leave what word is. We might need to recycle it for piety, and I don't want to do that just yet while we're full of piety. Also, let's absolution again. Wait, what does this do? Removes 99 curses, gives me 5 max MP, and makes the beads not so bad. I mean, they're still bad, but they're, they exist. Okay. I don't know. This thing is like the thing that I buy just to, say I did it. Yeah, I'll take you on. And I gotta remember that I can't really burn my way through this guy because of my MP limits. So we'll be careful with that. Let's go ahead and pull in our next caller. Hello, welcome to Berserker Talk. You're talking to Cappy McThief. Alright. I mean, yeah, we'll do it. We haven't found our sub-dungeon yet, have we? So we should have another sub-dungeon. There's Pisorf. I could do things with Pisorf. What is this? Oh. What is this? Oh. What is this? Oh. Captain Thief sees the game for the first time in his life. Alright, so he hits hard is the problem. I mean, 67 is not a lot, but actually it's like just half of my health. So I could get 2 hits in on him, and then I could level up. In fact, let's start getting close to... Oh, right. Maybe don't kill the undeads yet. For piety reasons, of course. Alright, so we need 20 more MP, or 20 more EXP. I feel like we won't be using these potions. Alright. I think I would have seen enemies in the mist if I could. Where's the sub-dungeon? Well, there's this, and I'm happy to find it. Quite happy, actually. Alright, so here's the plan. Stan. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's yin and yang. Okay, I know these guys. And they actually drop 2 small swords that when you pick them up, they are pretty nice. There's a trick to this fight, though. You have to kill them both at roughly the same time. I have get in there, so this is fine. Let's do this. Let me zoom out, though. This will feel better. Let's read the sign. It is said that the twins Yin and Yang are immortal, though that is mere deception. They can be defeated by one who is swift enough. Grind them down together. So, you'd think that you'd have to, like, I don't know, Pisorf them into each other and they both explode at the same time or something, but that's not the case. You just gotta do this. And then you gotta do this. And then we're first, so that's okay. And then we're first, so this is okay. And now they turn into swords. And they're small swords of 1 inventory. 3 damage, you can eat them to get a death protection. I will do that. And this one is 3 damage. Yeah, okay. I mean, they look kind of similar, but they're also not so similar. It's a weird thing going on, kind of like Ninja and FF11, where they get 2 swords for their AF weapon, but both swords are very different. The Zushio and the Anju. Yes, that Anju from Zelda. No, not the Anju. Alright, anyway. So was that a wise use of resources? Scientists are baffled that I would ask them such a dumb question. Maybe. Well, that was gold. I thought it was an attack up. That was stupid, though. I own that one. Alright, so... what are we doing? We are... leaving squares behind because he hits hard enough that I want to be able to pick up a 1 square just so I can hit him a second time. Yes, and we have 4 spaces, so we can do this 4 times. Maybe more if I recycle something like the troll hearts. You know, we'll get around to that. Is there enough EXP to level? I'm not even going to calculate, I'm going to say no. 2, 4, 7, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, exactly enough. Well, that's a spirit breaker. Alright, we'll do it. Why is it a spirit breaker, Cappy? Well, I don't know. I thought I could trust my auto calculator, okay? Also, it kind of means I'm giving up the undead piety gain, but who cares? Yes, okay, that's exactly enough. Okay, so now we will consecrate or cleanse or whatever this is, and then we'll hit this guy really hard because he deserves it, and then we'll grab this 1 space, and then we'll do the cleansing again, and then we'll hit him again really hard, and I don't even wait 88, and then we'll just cleansing again, and then we'll get in there. Oh, it started. I don't know. A second row of this, guys, is a little much. But okay, yeah, I didn't even have to level. But I did anyway, because I'm a total Chad of a Berserker. Money. So, that last level up was worth 27. You get a lot of piety from Glowing Guardian this way. You know what? Let's do this. Let's recycle the wait what. That'll get me... I mean, it's 5. Okay, I thought it was 10 for glyphs specifically. Let's get enlightenment just because. Why am I getting 5 max HP out of this? Oh, because each bead becomes a max HP. That's right. Yeah, they glow now. They glow now. 1 magic resistance, 1 bonus damage, or 1% bonus damage, and 1 maximum health cannot be converted. I feel like maybe I would probably go for this more if afterward you could convert them, and converting them gave you the effect permanently or something. But that's, you know, neither here nor there. I am not an expert at balancing games. Was that everything? That was everything. I mean, there's probably a super secret dungeon in one of these walls, but I didn't get in this wall this time, so that's no problem. Convert that. I don't know, we're just gonna have a lot of MP when we go back to town, alright? Oh wait, no. I want to be able to, you know, street perform, and I'm gonna need Gedendare and Burnderaz to, like, do juggling fire magic tricks and stuff, and maybe pull in marks or something with the wanna fight. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and exit, because we got this done, and we bet on boss, and we only did a few preps. Granted, you know, this one's a pretty strong prep, but I feel like bet on boss shouldn't, you know, shouldn't get rid of your ability to get Purist. I've got Purist before, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, 500 gold from there. Woo. And then 350 from the quest itself. Thanks for showing up just as I mentioned it. 375 from the trophy. We're doing alright. Need a bit more for Assassin. Getting there. It's kind of sad that's the last one, but, you know, maybe now no one can say that I run this whole place through nepotism or playing favorites or whatever. Or something. I forgot to desecrate Tiki Tuki. Alright, well. Good job, me. Quest unlocked, Halflings Ho. Among their other frequent complaints, halflings often moan the fact that nobody takes them seriously, even though they prove capable of bending reality itself. A group of squat magicians believes that it's time to change public perception. Defeat Grimsgrotto with all 3 mage classes. This only counts if you use halflings. Are they short on respect? Sounds like a tall order. Alright. Unlikely Heroes Desert Edition. A group of dwarves believes that the rock garden to the north is concealing an ancient dwarven cairn. Naturally, there is only one way to find out. Defeat Rock Garden with the Fighter Monk and Assassins. Only counts if you dwarves. Oh man, this gives me a whole bunch of... Goblins. Opportunistic as always. There's a rumor that the Creeplet cultists store a vast trove of valuable treasure somewhere in their ruined monastery. A group of intrepid hunters has gone to sniff it out. Defeat Creeplet ruins with Warlord, Thief, and Blood Mage. So, you know, not from any particular one area. This only counts if you use goblins. Check their pockets afterwards. Unlikely Heroes Swamp Edition. The Hex ruins are dangerously close to the settlement of gnomes, whose only crime was a staggering lack of foresight. A motley group of heroes has resolved to face the revenants and destroy the source of terror. Defeat Hex ruins with the Berserker, Priest, and Wizard. So again, from 3 different things. That's okay. This only counts if you use gnomes. Are we sure that's their only crime? Okay, so now we, you know, I don't know, guys. This game has started showing me a bunch of red flags. Sorry, I had to. Did it always do this? I'm thinking it didn't. Let me show you something, though, before I forget. Wait, I unlocked goblins. Didn't I? Well, I unlocked the quest for it. Okay, never mind. I was going to show you something, but like very specifically, if you take a goblin berserker, you start the level with an item called the Golden Spork. And I have no idea what it does, and I have no idea what it does, and I also don't know what it does. So I wanted to do that too. I could see what it does. You know what? I'm going to have to eventually anyway, so let's do that. I want to see the Golden Spork. I'm going to forget otherwise. I'm going to get 10 comments about it, and I'm going to be like, oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it this time. Where are the goblins? Halflings. Witch. Goblin camp. Alright. Goblins are remarkably simple creatures when you get down to it. All they need is a hole in the ground. Lots of cash and some unnecessary paperwork. Upgrading this building will allow you to recruit goblins for your dungeon runs. Goblins gain experience from item conversion. It's a pretty cool thing. Kid unlocked goblin. With enough money and requisition forms, you can make a goblin do anything. Acts of heroism included. This building allows you... Yeah. Okay, let's do it. I'm not going to actually do a run, because it's going to be Hobbler's Hold. But I want to see this Goblin Berserker thing. And I don't think you earn any money from doing Hobbler's Hold at all, so... Alright, there it is, Golden Spork. +1 damage, poisonous. Awarded for winning the first inaugural Berserker Fashion Week. There's an inscription that was not expected to be read, so it says, please keep out of children. Covetously clutched by toxic frog hands for so long as become poisonous itself. I need to know what this means. So, I attack you, and now you are poisoned by 1 tile. Okay. Well, does it poison me? I'm going to, like, level up just to see if that does indeed happen. You know... Yeah, alright, so we leveled up, it didn't poison us. I don't know why I thought it would, but, you know, I kind of had a feeling it would. I cannot take any money out of here, and yet I could just desecrate Tiki Tuki, so let's find... Yeah, I'll kill you. Why not? Easy. I'll kill you too. Let's find another altar just so we can desecrate it. I can pick that up. Wait, we're berserkers. Oh man, you know, Hobbler's Hold is way easy. No offense. There's Lord Gob. Okay. You know, maybe I'll just kill him just so that we have the badges for it. I don't know. It's not a big deal, right? Gee, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you so much for watching. And then he starts up another one because he really wanted to see the golden spork. And you better believe I do. Yeah. I'm poisoning you for no reason. I want you to suffer while you die. There we go. How hard are you anyway? Pretty hard. It's goblin on goblin violence. It's sad to see, but you know, it's life in Captania, the crime capital of the Thief Islands. Wait, this is an island? Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell you that yet. It's spoilers for season 3. What am I doing with my life? I want to find a second altar. That's actually what all this is about. That's what all this is leading to. Is find a second altar. Try not to falter. And use your golden spork for good. Yep. Yeah, poison me. I'll poison you back. We can both experience poison. Pick it up. So here's Earth Mother. Fun stuff. It's funny because there's actually a bunch of level up things I could really be using behind him, but he's in the way, so I'm gonna have to do it without that, I guess. So yeah, he's still too hard. Let's see if we can't just get close to leveling up. This'll poison me. Yeah, let's be careful. All right. What am I doing? I'll buy it, and we'll kill you. And yeah, that's just not gonna work. All right. Let's level up. Oh no. Well, I have potions. And I have deities. I have lots of things going for me, actually. Captain, stop wasting all the exploration space. I can't. It's delicious. Let's get you out. And there was nothing behind you but money. Alright. I can recycle things to level up. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We're berserkers, though, as is the usual berserker fashion. So we'll do that twice, and then we will rock you. Didn't actually want to do... Oh, wait, I could just move him with... Wait, what? I'll do that. But first, we will... What am I focused on? Oh, somehow I clicked that guy. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. We'll convert blood to power, because I don't know. It didn't invite me to its birthday, okay? I hold a grudge. That will kill you, and then we can finally get hits in on you. Poison, that's nice. Burn them while we're at it. We get more and more EXP from converting as goblins, so you know that's definitely a thing. But other than that, I think we'll just like potion through this. Right? Right. That sounds good to me. Wait, why am I killing... Oh, right, I'm going for the badges or something. Okay, so we don't get, like, a trophy or whatever. But what we can do is we can worship... Gotta go Tiki. Also, I wanted to get Earth Mother's punishment on the Codex. Okay, so you get 5 stacks of corrosion, which is actually not that bad. That's probably one of the easiest ones to cure, if we're being honest. He turned into stairs. He turned into stairs. Oh, right, that didn't count as a conversion. Alright, let's get out of here. We have the golden spork. Is it lockerable? We desecrated an altar. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, thank goodness. Alright. I didn't think it would, but I did think it would. Of course. So, I want to say if you're lockering Fine Sword or any of these, like, the basic 3, attack, defense, magic, just go into Hobbler's Hold and grab one real quick. It's probably the easiest thing to do, and then just leave. It's not like anyone is going to care about your Hobbler Hold record. Yeah, no gold will be earned. So yeah, I started with 760 and I got 760, even though I brought home some potions. So yeah, that's why I didn't care too much about money, I guess. Does anyone know? This will be my sign-off question. What happens when you get like all the badges here and all the classes? Does it like outline with gold, silver, bronze, and stuff like it did in the last one, or anything like that? Just curious, but I don't really have the patience to go through this 21 times. So yeah, just want to know. Just want to know. All right, that will be it. Okay, thank you so much for watching the Captain Thief playing Desktop Dungeons Rewind. Kind of a double episode, or maybe I'd split it into 2. I don't know, but you'll see both relatively close to each other rather than waiting a couple days. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.